It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. So the next starting five. We've got Irving. Durant is out there with Allen. Then it's Jordan. And it's LeVert in at the 2. Here's George. Over to the left wing. Jordan, the pass to LeVert. The drive by Jordan, and there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. Harrell kicks to George. Over Irving. And George gets it to go.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Jordan. Poke loose. Outside for Durant. 6 to shoot. A 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
That bucket in no time at all. Green's got his first bucket of the night. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Leonard finds Beverly. Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, you know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
Now here's Harrell. Back to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Back to Harrell. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Jordan. To the paint. Here's Durant. And the basket is good. Durant's got 5 now.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high. Makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Now here's Leonard. Over Durant. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not surprising he missed that one, though, Kevin. I mean, the defense was very aggressive on him there.
And there it is for him.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Green with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And George kicks to Green. Misses the 3.
I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean, missing open shots like that, unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit, too.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
Well, you know what, Greg? When the defense is that lax, come on now. They honestly deserve to lose. You can't let a team get into that kind of a groove.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. DeAndre Jordan is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Clippers trail by 7. And George kicks to Harrell. Leonard on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From deep, George. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Brooklyn with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. A nice shot by LeVert.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Harrell, the pass to Beverly. Here's Irving. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now Irving. Paul George missing from long range. And here's Irving.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, I tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
And the Clippers call time here.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there, just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Here's Beverly. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And there's the pass to George. Trying to get back on track. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And I think George is clearly one of the most difficult covers in the league. When he's taking it strong to the basket, the defense sometimes has no choice but to foul it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas.
shots.
I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
That free throw good from George.
And, you know, the versatile George does so many things well. High-octane player who I think gives you intensity at both ends of the court.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Irving finds Allen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
To the inside, Harrell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Harrell's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said tonight the mission is to go out and win this at home. He told me we're one game away from capturing the championship, and there would be no greater feeling than to do it in front of our great fans. We're going to pour our hearts into this one for them. That sounds like quite a rallying cry, Kevin. We will see if they can finish the job. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Beverly.
Man, that's a sight for sore eyes seeing Beverly drain the mid-range J, showing how deadly a shooter he can be.
Leonard with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's 6 points for George.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Pops it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now here's Leonard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
Williams, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 10-point game. It's stolen by Green. Here's George. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. It's Durant on the wing. 2 on the clock. He squares up and sinks it. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nets lead by 12. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Listen, early on taking the lead, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too.
Here's Irving, and now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Durant. He's out there with Harris. Kyrie Irving is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. Now, here's George, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Left side, George. That one off the back iron and out. Nets leading by 12. Irving with a clean look. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Hey, the unselfishness there by Dinwiddie, you love it. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Inside, here's George. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. 8 points for George.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Now here's Williams. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bucket is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shots good by Durant.
Timeout.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Second is Kawhi Leonard. Kyrie Irving third.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Clippers trailed by 14. George looking over the floor.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from George. Both shots good from the stripe. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Irving kicks to Jordan. Pass to Dinwiddie from outside the arc. The shot misses. The Clippers go the other way with it. Outside Williams. Pass to George. Fires from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. Nets leading by 12. Harris outside. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Banked in off the glass.
Calm, cool, collected amongst the big trees inside. Dinwiddie continues to impress from the painted area.
Williams for three. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, it's surprising that he clunked that one. I mean, especially since the defense was nowhere to be found.
Irving dishes to Jordan. Dinwiddie kicks to Jordan. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, I tell you what, I like the clip he's shooting at. Extremely effective. If you're on defense now, you got to get the ball out of his hand.
George passes to Leonard. Over Harris. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut back down to 14 on those points from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Williams. Great D that time from Irving.
That's a good shot. Even though it couldn't find the bottom of the bucket, I like the shot quality.
Durant, that's good.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
George with the ball. 10 points for him. Now here's Williams. Ball's knocked loose, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That was simply a matter of the quickness of Williams causing that foul. We'll see if he can cash in at the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Williams.
Kevin, we always talk about it. I mean, those second-round picks who turn out to be gems, no one thought Williams would end up at the free throw line as much as he does.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Nets also making a change. Prince is checked in for Harris. And both free throws good for Lou Williams. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Kicks to Durant. Floats one. And the rejection by Zubac. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Prince against Leonard. Prince kicks to Irving. Back to Prince. Clock at 4. Shoots over Leonard. And the rejection by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Montrezl Harrell. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And the Clippers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Allen's checked in.
The next step for Dinwiddie is to just become more consistent going forward, especially when it comes to scoring, because I think he does everything else pretty well.
Now here's Harrell. Dishes it to Williams. 1:53 left in the second quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Clippers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Lou Williams.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And both free throws good for Williams.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Lobs it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Hey, Spencer Dinwiddie is a really good passer at the point guard position, and he knows that's critical to developing chemistry with his teammates.
Now here's Beverly. Williams up on top. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Yeah, and the confidence really at a high level. Very impressive. They feel like this game is theirs, dominating right now.
The Nets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The Nets making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. .110 left to play in the first half. Irving against Beverly. At the top of the key, Williams. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Williams has got 8 points.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Irving kicks to Prince. Goes up at the stripe, and no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Williams looking around. There's the pass to Leonard. Inside, here's Harrell. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Irving against Beverly. Now Irving. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love the three-point shooting of Irving. Excellent at dialing it in from deep, and you've got to respect his range.
And so it's Brooklyn, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. You look like you're in a great flow. What is happening out there?
My teammates doing a great job of looking for me. I'm just trying to finish plays. Post up is working for us a little bit, so I think the second half they're going to come on me and double a little bit, so I got to kick off the shooter for good shots.
We'll see how the adjustments work. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet.
Looking at the Nets, they need this Game 5 in the worst way, and they're playing like it. Down 3-1 in the series, they're finally firing on all cylinders, which they'll try to build on in the second half to avoid elimination. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, the difference in the first half, no one handled Kyrie. He beat you off the dribble, spotting up. He gets his shot in too many different ways. So you end up having to run an extra defender at him, and that's when he finds the open man.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I like how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. Nets leading by 23. We've got Kawhi Leonard. JaMychal Green is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Paul George, and it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Higgs to George. Brooklyn with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Beverly. After the basket by Brooklyn, passes it to Leonard. Lays it up off the glass.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 16. Durant the pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Irving against Leonard. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Connects from three-point range.
And Beverly is very consistent from outside. Solid hitting the three ball when given opportunity to shoot it.
LeVert the pass to Allen. Now the dish to Irving. Pass to LeVert. Outside Durant. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Jordan can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 20. Stolen by Durant. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's stolen by Green. Irving against Beverly. He dishes it to George. There's the three. And it's Durant with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now Beverly following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Beverly against Irving. And that one's good. Beverly's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, Beverly has great speed. Snake-like in how he slips through the defense on the drive.
Irving finds Jordan. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Here's Irving. He's got 16. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 18 points.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
And the Clippers call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for LeVert. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's Beverly missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one's good. Durant.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Takes it from 10. A nice shot by George. He's got 12.
And George is very capable at knocking down difficult shots. I mean, because of his size and stroke and ball handling and his added strength, he's able to shoot over good defense, knock them down.
But they recover it. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
That's good from Durant.
And Durant finally captured that elusive first championship in 17 and the finals MVP trophy boot. An effortless scorer who has also made great strides defensively.
Lou Williams has checked in for Patrick Beverley. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's good from long range. George has got 15.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. The middle. It's stolen by Harris. Outside Durant. .149 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dinwiddie for 3. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Irving against Williams. The pass to George. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
No success thus far trying to guard George tonight. I mean, he is absolutely shredding.
Irving kicks to Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 21 points for Kevin Durant.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Yeah, you know what? The defense can't keep giving him these looks. I mean, he looks really comfortable shooting from these spots on the floor.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Clippers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. First free throw is good. Prince is checked in for the Nets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nets leading by 16. It's Durant on the wing. Kicks it to Allen. Lets it go, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Allen. And it's now 23 points for Kevin Durant.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. And here's George. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Durant. Over Green. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Allen is out there with Durant. Then there's Harris. Then it's Taurean Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now, here is George. On the wing, Williams. Again, the Clippers.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
Here's Prince following the score by Lou Williams. That's tipped. Takes it from 10. Prince misses.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Shamet off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Allen outside. Durant just inside the line. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lots of room. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Durant sends it back. They get it back. Oh, and here comes Prince all alone. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on George.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That free throw good from Durant. Some changes for Brooklyn. Jordan, he's checked in for Allen. And it's LeVert in for Harris. Durant nails both of them. Here's Beverly. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. He kicks it to Harrell. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Clippers trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
And aggressive defense causing the mistake, then cashing in.
Yeah, that's a momentum changer for sure. You got to like the steal and the finish at the other end. That's the thing, paying that steal off with the finish.
Now here's Harrell. Leonard looking around. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, he's having a tough time right now. Seems like he's forcing his shot a bit to me, Kevin, not letting it come in the flow of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And just miss after miss right now.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. And that one falls for Prince.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Leonard. Over Durant. Leonard with the bucket.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Brooklyn.
Brooklyn leading by 23. Here's Irving. Outside for Jordan. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, Kevin, that's what they want, an uncontested look from the perimeter. Sadly, they came up short on that possession.
Beverly against Irving. Fires from the line, and it's Beverly missing. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Irving passes to Durant. Back to Irving. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Jerebko's checked in for Green, and Rodney McGruder's subbed in for Williams. Here's Musa. Pass to Karuch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice jump shot. Good. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Harrell kicks to Jerebko. Leonard with no one around. Gets an open look and hits.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
And that one drops.
Like that execution, Kevin. A successful possession leading to a high percentage basket.
1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Shoots a fader. Chandler with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Temple, defended by Beverly. Count that one from Nwaba.
And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance, and it'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kevin Durant.
And the sharing of the sugar, very impressive. I mean, he seemed to know exactly when to get the ball to his teammates.
Here's Karuch, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 5th foul. Pass to Karuch. Four on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper falls for him.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Temple. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, what do you think this team's identity is this season?
You know, we just have so many guys that can score. It's going to be somebody's night every night, like I keep saying. But we're also, our half-court offense is getting a lot better.
The ball is moving around, DeAndre.